Welcome to Bentonville, Arkansas, culinary center of the universe this weekend as World Food Championships present the Final Table 2025. I'm Chef Brian Duffy, joining you from Brightwater Culinary Institute, and over the next 2 days, 12 of the world's most elite cooks will battle it out right here for a life-changing prize of $150,000 and the title of 2025 World Food Champion. These competitors have already conquered their own categories, but here at the final table, it's a whole new ball game to claim victory. They'll have to step out of their comfort zones and conquer 3 intense challenges that push their skills to the limit. Here's a rundown of the challenges that await.
Challenge 1. Retail Gourmet. In this first round of the competition, contestants will create a refined and imaginative savory entree that showcases the quality ingredients available at Sam's Club. Competitors are tasked with highlighting these selected Sam's Club ingredients in creative and visually stunning ways, making sure the gourmet dish feels sophisticated while maintaining a strong connection to the quality products Sam's Club offers. The goal is to highlight the staple Sam's Club ingredients while crafting a dish that feels both innovative and elevated. Challenge 2. Taste and recreate. Our remaining 6 chefs will have the pleasure of experiencing an intimate dinner with final table judge and award-winning chef Sirky Peters from Mezzaluna Restaurant in Bentonville, Arkansas. These contestants will be expected to taste one of Chef Peters' signature dishes from the restaurant, and then recreate it simply from using their skills and mastery as a culinarian. They will only be provided a basket of specified ingredients to complete the task. Challenge 3. My Culinary Journey. The final challenge, consisting of our 3 final chefs, will be to create a dish that will wow the judges. The dish should represent and tell the story of how they've gotten to this stage of their career, whether it be their personal stories of inspiration, a reflection of where they started cooking, or even a representation of where they see their future. The final challenge dish will represent all things important to them when stepping inside the kitchen. For this challenge, the personal creative story of development will be as important as the wonderful food that they'll be serving our judges on the plate.
Now that is a culinary gauntlet to run through. These challenges are no joke. The first challenge up is Retail Gourmet. Yesterday, prior to our competitor's shopping trip, we were able to catch up with Sam's Club Director of Culinary Experience and final table judge, Casey Higgins. Let's take a look.
So I'm really excited about this first challenge, the retail piece of it. We're bringing in 12 of the most talented chefs, home cooks across the globe, right? I think we've got a champion coming all the way from Dubai this year. So looking forward to really seeing what they come up with, seeing how they walk the club, what items they incorporate in the dishes, and how creative they can get with those products. Something I do on a weekly basis. So it's really exciting for me, especially to see what they can come up with, and then possibly, looking over my shoulder to see if one of these guys is going to take my job, right? So one of the most exciting things about that challenge is the quality of the Sam's Club and Members Mark ingredients, right? We've got high-end prime beef. We've got some of the best salmon you can get on the market. All the different spices and stuff we've got coming together from the Members Mark perspective. Really, we've tried to raise the bar in quality in retail, especially at that affordability price. So really creating a value. So having that see that come to life on the Champions Plate is just, more than exciting.
We often get questions about the judging process at World Food Championship, so we prepared a brief overview of the proprietary E.A.T methodology scoring system that will be used in crowning the next World Food Champion. Let's take a look.
Before traveling to Bentonville, our finalists were crowned as category champions in their respective specialties. Let's take a closer look at these 12 categories and the sponsors from the 2024 World Food Championship event in Indianapolis. And now, it's time to meet your 12 finalists in the World Food Championships 2025 final table. First up, meet Jack McMurray from Baldwin, Missouri. A two-time world bacon champion, Jack's innovative bacon creations have set the standard in this savory category. Diagnosed with stage 4 cancer in 2023, he battled through it and was declared cancer-free in time to compete in the 2024 championships. From Butler, Alabama, we have Sean Williams, our reigning world barbecue champion. With 10 years of experience in competition barbecue, Sean's mastery of the pit and deep southern roots bring authentic, mouth-watering flavors to the final table. Representing Dubai, United Arab Emirates, is Hassan Naja, the world burger champion. This home chef is not bashful about bringing the flavor. Hassan's fusion of Middle Eastern spices with classic American burgers has captivated taste buds worldwide. Next, meet Javon Brewer from St. Louis, Missouri, our world chef champion. The youngest competitor in the group, Javon's culinary artistry and innovative techniques have earned him top honors in the chef category. From Indianapolis, Indiana, we have Colin Hilton, the world noodle champion. Colin's dedication to perfecting noodle dishes has led him to the pinnacle of this category. His exploration of global flavors make him somebody to watch in this year's big event. Introducing Michelle O'Gwyn from Lakeland, Tennessee, our world live fire champion. She overcame a dropped dish while in Indianapolis to rise above the super talented field of open fire cooks. Michelle's expertise brings bold and smoky flavors to the table. From Aransas Pass, Texas, meet Tina Crutchfield, the world soup champion. A home chef with 30 years of culinary experience, Tina's rich and comforting soups have warmed the hearts of judges and audiences alike. She will be working to demonstrate that her skills extend well beyond traditional comfort foods. Representing Dallas, Texas, is Ricardo Viesca Gutierrez, our world vegetarian champion. Originally from Mexico City, Ricardo's plant-based creations in Indy showcase the versatility and depth of vegetarian cuisine. He was recently named as a finalist for the Rising Star Chef of the Year in Dallas, and comes to the event with something to prove. From Alexandria, Virginia, we have Zach Hasselev, the world seafood champion. Originally from Anchorage, Alaska, Zach has built his culinary prowess as part of the United States Coast Guard culinary program. Zach's mastery of seafood dishes highlights the freshness and flavors of the ocean. Meet Ryan Von Smith from Scranton, Pennsylvania, our world rice champion. His big personality and energy in the kitchen made him a fan favorite while in Indianapolis. Ryan's inventive rice dishes have elevated this staple grain to new culinary heights, and he will be flexing his culinary muscle this weekend at the final table. Now, let's satisfy your sweet tooth with Emily Bench from Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, our world dessert champion. Emily's passion for pastry and eye for creativity make her one of the most exciting chefs to watch. Finally, from Phoenix, Arizona, by way of the Bronx, meet Phil the Grill Johnson, our reigning world sandwich champion. Known for his bold flavors and larger-than-life personality, Phil brings an unforgettable twist to handheld masterpieces. 12 champions, one ultimate title. Who will emerge as the world food champion? Stay tuned throughout the weekend to find out.
Competing at the final table can certainly be stressful, and making final preparations is never an easy feat. We were lucky enough to catch up with 2023 World Food Champion John McFadden from Australia to get some inspiration and perspective on the competition.
Hello everybody, welcome to Final Table. It's now your time to shine. The ultimate food fight is right here. Things that were going through my mind hours before the event. Did I have all my equipment? Were my prep lists ready? Were my team ready? Was I on brief? Am I going to hit that target? Take each challenge in its stride. Can't wait till you fire up the burners, and I wish you all the best of success. First and foremost, have fun. You've done an amazing job so far. 3 more challenges to go to work out who is the ultimate overall world food champion. Just make sure you're on point. You've done your practicing, you've worked on your techniques. It's now time to deliver. Don't forget the seasoning. Watch the clock because it's critical. Good luck. It's been game changing for me. Coming back home to Australia, I've been on all the network television stations, collaborations, brand ambassadorships, and it just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. I'm still riding the wave now. I didn't compete last year, but the opportunity is amazing. So once again, all the very best of luck. You know, there's a bigger pot of gold at the end, and we'll see you soon.
Earlier this week, we had a chance to meet up with Brightwater Culinary Institute Executive Director Marshall Shafkowitz, who gave us an inside look at this year's host facility and more.
We are one of the newest food studies programs here in the United States, founded in 2017 in Bentonville, Arkansas, by an incredible grant from the Walton Family Foundation. We're approximately 27,500 square feet, consisting of 5 kitchens and a fully USDA certified meat fab room. We talk about food as business, food as art, and food as wellness. And it's all really focused in with the food system. Where does our food come from? How do we get it to our consumers? And what role do we play as culinarians in this food journey? We really look to them to be the next generation of thought leaders who are going to make significant change within our industry. Here at Brightwater, we are so happy to have the World Food Championship back for its 4th time. And it is so exciting to have this group of incredibly talented home cooks, professional chefs, duking it out. We love to see what their creativity is with these surprise challenges they get thrown out. They teach us some very valuable lessons about not being constrained to a box. Having them here really opens our eyes to what the whole community sees across the country and the world. We look forward to having them here and partnering and playing right alongside them. I'm incredibly fortunate in my career. I get to judge competitions all across the United States, whether it's with the U.S. Navy at the CNIC competition or Skills USA for high school and college students. One of the things I love about it is we get to see the creativity, and we see how different mindsets change the same dish, which is just absolutely amazing to experience. Because when we think about something as simple as a mac and cheese, we can approach it from, this is macaroni noodles and a cheese sauce. It's so much more than that. What were the techniques that the person used in creating that dish? Did they add something at the right time? Did they add it at the wrong time? We're looking at the finite details. Did the sauce break? Am I getting a grainy texture? Is it balanced? Is it salted, salty, saltless? Am I picking up any kind of spice? Where is the flavor hitting me in my mouth? Am I getting a burn in the back of my throat that just kills all my flavor for the rest of the day? Was it served too hot? Was it served too cold? All of this has to be balanced as we're tasting. And then we're also listening to the story. And that's one of the great things about the World Food Championships, is we get to hear the story from the competitor as to why they did what they did and when they did it. So we're taking all of the concepts, the food, the taste, the texture, the story, and we're synthesizing that into how we're scoring when we're looking at it. It's a balancing act. Think of us more like running on a tightrope. We're not even balancing on it and walking slow, because we're doing this at a really fast pace. So it's snap decisions as we're going through, and really focusing on small details, not these gigantic facets when you're sitting and you're having a meal with your family.
So that's it, people. The stage is set. The pantries are stocked, the competitors have arrived, and we are firing up those kitchens tomorrow morning. Be sure to check out our Facebook and Instagram for updates, results, and details through the entire weekend. And don't forget to meet us back here on our YouTube for our daily recaps of the competition tomorrow and Sunday. We'll see you then. From the Brightwater Culinary Institute in Bentonville, Arkansas, at the World Food Championship 2025 final table, I am Chef Brian Duffy.